absolute insanity about to come our way here in this Elimination Chamber. Like
the following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
Well, it's the first of our 6 different Undertakers that are going to make their way out to the ring here this week for our opening contest here in our special location. We couldn't get the Elimination Chamber into the arena this week, so we are in St. Petersburg, Florida for this one. As the Undertaker from WrestleMania 36, the retirement version of the Undertaker, soaking in the adulation of the crowd here at Fantasy Warfare as he will take his place in one of the pods. The first 4 entrants will be inside the pods. And it looks like we'll be getting the last outlaw, the Dead Man, as our second participant. He'll be entering one of the chambers.
And his opponents, first, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
I wonder how many times we're going to say the Undertaker in this contest, but let's give it a whirl here. The Undertaker, the last outlaw, making his way to the ring here. Our second participant this week here in Fantasy Warfare. It's all about gimmicks of past and present colliding. We got Sami Zayn and El Generico in a ladder match. We've got Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus Hulkamania Hulk Hogan. We've got the Outsiders versus Diesel and Razor Ramon. We've got Surfer Sting versus Crow Sting. And of course, our main event, Stunning Steve Austin, going up against Stone Cold Steve Austin as The Undertaker takes off the trench and the hat outside the Hell in a Cell before he enters in. The Undertaker looks primed and ready for battle here this week as he will take on The Undertaker, The Undertaker, The Undertaker, The Undertaker, and The Undertaker. As The Undertaker brings the lights up here in St. Petersburg, here you see the hat and trench on the ground. He is ready for battle, no stranger to the Elimination Chamber. He's been in quite a few. All right, as The Undertaker gets ready to take his place in one of the pods, let's find out who our third pod participant is going to be. Looks like a very similar presentation to our previous pod participant. Oh, it's Phantom of the Taker. From when that dastardly Mabel crushed his face. Phantom of the Taker making his way out for the Elimination Chamber match, our third participant, who will start the match inside one of the pods.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 399 128 pounds, The Undertaker!
The Undertaker, Phantom of the Taker, making his way to the Elimination Chamber. We haven't even made it through the entrances yet. My head is already spinning just a little bit at how many times we will be saying The Undertaker's name in this contest. Granted, it's 6 different Undertakers, but how do you really call the action? Do you call them by the colors? We got 2 of them that look like bikers, so you can't even go with like, oh, that one's biker. You got 2 bikers. You got one satanic personality. Got a couple of dead men, 3 dead men. It's absolutely bonkers. Kudos to the viewer. Owen Brody, the Owen Brody on Twitch, for suggesting this wild affair this week. In fact, the Owen Brody suggested this entire concept along with all of the matches that are being featured this week. All right, I guess we know which one's coming next. It's the American Badass.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
Obviously, for this one, the Undertaker can't bring the bike out to ringside. He's coming down, full trench, the bandana, the biker glasses. He's ready for a fight. This Undertaker is definitely ready for a brawl. Listen to that crowd here in St. Petersburg, Florida, giving it up for the American Badass, The Undertaker. And as he gets ready to take his place inside the 4th pod, we will now find out the 2. Although from the match graphic, I think it's pretty easy to figure it out. I was going to say, it's just a matter of which order they come out. It's going to be the Lord of Darkness, the Ministry of Darkness's own Undertaker, going up against the OG, the Black and Gray. And those 2 will kick it off in our Elimination Chamber matchup here this week on Fantasy Warfare.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
One of our ring announcers is getting tired of saying, The Undertaker. Whatever, guy, you only got to say it 6, 7 times for when the winner. I got to say it so many times. I probably already said it more than 7 times, just in these entrances alone. And we still have one more Undertaker to go. So there's plenty of Undertakering to go around here. The Lord of Darkness bringing up the lights here in St. Petersburg, Florida. We are just about on the verge of getting ready to kick this thing off. The Undertakers, they know how to make an entrance. They know how to make it last as well. Not that I'm keeping a clock here, but these Undertakers have taken nearly 10 minutes to get to the ring. We still have 1 more to go. Nearly 10 minutes of Undertakers entering here on Fantasy Warfare. I can't believe that is actually a sentence. I feel like that Undertaker just disappeared right off the screen. Like, what happened to him? Where'd he go? The original gong itself. Complete and total darkness as this one makes his way to the ring. I can't even see him barely. There he is. He's making himself known.
Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds.
The Undertaker. I guess he was sick of saying the Undertaker's name. He quit on the 6-1. Here we go, folks. The bell has rung. We are officially underway. We've got 2 participants in the chamber right now. 4 Undertakers await their time to come out and enter the fray. Eliminations can happen at any time. You do not have to wait for every participant to be out there to go for an elimination. Anything goes here. No disqualifications, no countouts, pinfalls, submissions. I mean, I imagine if the guy got knocked out, you'd have to count him out at that point, but no traditional ring out countouts. Undertaker with a back elbow to the Undertaker. Chokeslam attempt by the Undertaker. Yes, it is. The Undertaker hits a nice chokeslam on the Undertaker. Undertaker drags the Undertaker to the corner. Undertaker waiting on Undertaker to get up. And a flying axe handle, double axe style. And let's find out who it's going to be. Which Undertaker is coming into the Elimination Chamber now. There it is. It's Phantom of the Taker. Phantom of the Taker enters as Ministry Taker slams the OG Taker. OG Taker with a flying clothesline while Phantom of the Taker just stands there and poses for a chokeslam, and he pays for it, eating a series of fists from OG Taker. Ministry Taker goes after OG Taker. He's got him. Oh, nice counter by the OG. Phantom Taker standing there posing, pays for it yet again, but he's quickly back up to his feet. OG Taker, looked like he was going to take a walk for the original rope walker. But instead, he gets side suplexed while Ministry Taker decided to pose. We get to look at the back of one of the fans' heads in this one. Whole lot of posing going on in this one. I didn't realize the Undertaker was such a vain individual. And here comes the American Badass, the Undertaker. We've now got 4 Undertakers in the ring here this week on Fantasy Warfare. Yep, that's right, folks. We got 4 Undertakers. We still got 2 more to go. You thought SummerSlam 1994 was confusing. You ain't seen nothing yet. I got 6. The only thing I'm missing here is a nice order of Domino's and some buffalo wings. You know, because that was the promotion at SummerSlam 94. Should have contacted Domino's and be like, hey, let's do that Undertaker thing again. Except this time, we got 6. Surely I could have gotten at least a cheesy run out of that. As the countdown timer is up once again, Ministry Taker hits American Badass Taker with the old school rope walk and, of course, smashing his face off the canvas. And now we await the arrival of our next one. Who's it going to be? Well, because our camera folks decided to change the view, I have no idea who just entered. It looks like it's the Last Outlaw. The Last Outlaw, the Undertaker. Choke slam by the OG as the Last Outlaw hits a flying elbow drop into a cover. Phantom of the Taker kicks out, so that leaves the Retirement Taker to make his way into the Elimination Chamber. No eliminations yet. We have 5 Undertakers in the ring here in our opening contest this week on Fantasy Warfare. It is all-out chaos and bedlam. The hell we're trying to call the action here. Tombstone attempt, though. There it is. Tombstone. That's the last Outlaw who got hit, but the pinfall got broken up. Yeah, good camera angle there, guys. Maybe now they'll keep it in a closer shot. I don't know. Underbiker has Phantom Taker. We got Undertakers flying everywhere in this one. Oh, the last Outlaw thrown to the floor by Ministry Taker as Phantom Taker throws American Badass out to the floor. And then you've got Retirement OG, the original and the finale, doing battle. And the OG tombstones the Retirement, the finale. He tombstoned him into the cover. Referee is there for it. And the finale Taker, the Retirement Taker, he kicks out. Old school, going rope walker style on the finale. Bam! Retirement Taker gets hit. Another tombstone. This time it's Phantom of the Taker on American Badass. We got a cover. 2. And we got to kick out one more time. There is so much going on here. We're missing pinfalls as they happen because the cameras have to cut for more action. No eliminations thus far. All 6 Undertakers in as we get a choke slam on the finale. We get a cover. And we do not see our first elimination on that one. Phantom the Taker heading up to the top rope. What's he going to come off with? American Badass Taker's got Ministry Taker for the old school rope walker. He hits him. OG Taker just got tombstone to hell by Retirement Taker. We got a cover. I don't know who's being counted out here. We got a cover outside and another kick out. American Badass Taker looked like he was going to go for a tombstone, but he got countered into a power slam rope walker by the Retirement Taker. Last ride attempt. Could it be? Yes, it is, as a tombstone is hit by Phantom of the Taker. We got all sorts of covers here. Ministry Taker kicks out. We get another cover. And we get another kick out. Another tombstone. The OG takes yet another tombstone. And he kicks out. I mean, if anybody's going to kick out of repeated tombstones, it's going to be the Undertaker. Hey, look at that. Another tombstone. This time it's Ministry Taker, I think. I don't even know. No, it's Last Outlaw Taker. Tombstone on Phantom of the Taker. And only a count of 2. OG's with Ministry right now. There it is. We got a last ride by American Badass on the finale. Into a cover. There's already a cover, but there's a kick out.
The Undertaker.
And we've got our first elimination. Retire Biker is gone. Last Outlaw Taker's got Phantom Taker going for a ride. The old school rope walking ride down into a, not even into a cover yet. I expected that cover. American Badass Taker's got Phantom Taker, but he gets countered. Ministry Taker's got the Last Outlaw just toying around with him. He finally gets freed. Phantom of the Taker comes down with the rope walker on American Badass Taker as Last Outlaw Taker gets tossed to the floor. Those two Undertakers stepped out at the same time. That was creepy. Phantom of the Taker, bam, tombstone on the biker. Referee down into the cover. Could this be our second elimination?
The Undertaker has been eliminated.
Well, I'd say it's been proven here today in Fantasy Warfare that the Biker Taker is inferior compared to the Dead Man Taker. OG Taker into a cover after a tombstone. And we get a kick out by Ministry Taker. So it's down to OG and Ministry in one section of the chamber. Then we've got Last Outlaw and Phantom the Taker. Now they're re-entering the ring. It's down to the final four of our opening contest this week in Fantasy Warfare. Double axe handle and an elbow drop. The elbow hits, the axe handle misses. OG gets tossed out to the floor as Phantom Taker counters the Last Outlaw. Boot to the midsection by the Outlaw. Irish whip sends Phantom of the Taker all the way out to the chamber floor. Ministry Taker taking OG for a walk. Could it be the walk for the rope walker one more time? I mean, we've seen this one so many times in this one. It's bound to happen with 6 Undertakers. Ministry into a cover on OG, but Outlaw had a cover first on the floor. And everybody kicks out. Oh, right into one of the pods goes the Last Outlaw as Phantom Taker gets in the ring. Tombstone attempt coming from Ministry Taker, but it gets interrupted by the Last Outlaw. Uh-oh. Dump right out to the floor. Nice choke throw by the OG. Uh-oh. Oh, tombstone on the outside by Ministry Taker on the Last Outlaw.
The Undertaker
and that's it for him.
Eliminated.
Maybe he should have just let Ministry Taker hit his tombstone when he was trying a few moments ago. Maybe he might still be in this one. Big time leg drop by Phantom of the Taker. Ministry Taker going after him, sending him back into the ring as the Last Outlaw takes his exit from Hell in a Cell. Down to our final 3 in this one. Undertaker, Undertaker, Undertaker. OG Taker smartly taking a breath in the upper corner, letting Purple and Ministry fight it out. Down into a cover. Referee is there. And we only get the count of 2 once more. As OG's able to kick, oh, excuse me, not OG. Ministry was able to kick out. Now it's OG and Purple. Tombstone attempt. Could it be Purple? Purple on Gray, just like SummerSlam 1994. Down into the cover. Referee is there. We get 2.
The Undertaker has been eliminated.
And now we are down to the final 2, folks. It's Phantom of the Taker against Ministry of Darkness Taker, the Lord of the Taker. Oh, nice flying clothesline by the Lord of the Darkness. The Lord of Darkness, not the Lord of the Darkness. My brain snuck into the. Ministry Taker now climbing the ropes, looking to hit the rope walker yet again. Down he goes. Nice rope walker by the Undertaker. Down into the cover. Referee is there. We get 1. We get 2. And that's all we get. Phantom of the Taker able to kick out before the count of 3. But will he be able to kick out of this one? It's a tombstone attempt coming. Down it is. Tombstone on Phantom of the Taker. The referee is there with the count. We get 1. We get 2. And we get 3. The Lord of the... Not of the... Jeez, man, get it right. The Lord of Darkness, the Undertaker, the leader of the Ministry of Darkness, picks up the victory here in our opening contest. What a victory for The Undertaker over The Undertaker, The Undertaker, The Undertaker, The Undertaker, and The Undertaker. It was a hard-fought battle by all those Undertakers, but in the end, only The Undertaker could stand tall. But that concludes our time here in St. Petersburg, Florida. We're going to head back to our regular location.
Here is your winner,
And it's going to be a ladder match coming up next. Sami Zayn and El Generico for the United States Championship as Fantasy Warfare continues coming up next.